I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
The time has come.
Oh, yes.
Camera, stop it.
Camera.
The time has come. Josh Allen.
Boy. That's our boy.
Josh
Oh,
Allen.
my. He's locked up.
We got him, boys.
He's locked up for 6 years.
Just in case you couldn't see it, I'm just gonna get real nice and close. Just get
Get in there nice and deep. Live.
nice contract extension. Ah!
Let's go.
We got him.
Till 2028.
We got it, boys. So, well, do your intro. Sorry.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As
A very, 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 very special episode.
oh, it is very special. Mafia countrywide is hyped up today because our franchise quarterback just signed a 6-year extension, $150 million guaranteed. He's making just $2 million shy of what Patrick Mahomes is making. I mean, we've got our franchise. We haven't been this hyped since Jim freaking Kelly. And I know, like, all y'all like Jim Kelly, but I wasn't the biggest fan. But we haven't had a talented quarterback, like, even remotely close to what Jim Kelly was until Josh Allen. And we did what we were supposed to do. Brandon Beane did exactly what he needed to do. Lock that man down. You know, one of the things I was thinking when I'm watching some of the Josh Allen interviews, I'm like, I'm listening to him talk, and it just makes me like fall for this guy so much more as our franchise quarterback. He says he just wants to be the best possible quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. He doesn't care about a contract extension. He knows when it happens, it's going to happen. Like, that just, if I'm a general manager and I'm the guy that's paying him, that kind of incentivizes me to do it sooner. It's the kind of guy you need to lock down. He is a culture player. The Buffalo Bills bring in culture players. He is the main leader of this team. You lock this guy down, people are going to follow his charismatic lead. It is just incredible. I'm on cloud 9. We've locked down our guy for 6 years. Who knows how many MVPs? Who knows what his stat lines are going to be like? He had a damn near MVP last year. If it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers, he would have had the MVP. Arguably, he should have had it. But I'm not going to throw out the S word. I know Angel's throwing out the S word once or twice, the SB. But I'm not throwing that out there, but I'm just saying. Just look at training camp. Look at how these guys are performing at training camp. That's a whole different topic. Let's stick on Josh Allen. Go ahead, Angel.
Boy, Josh Allen, you sexy mofo. Holy shit. Like, I mean, honestly, like, it's just right there. It's just right there. You know, right hand man. You know. Anyway, so yeah, we locked him down. It's something I've never witnessed in my fandom of Buffalo Bills dumb. or really besides Eichel's, but I think that's the only deal that we were excited for, like super excited for, like our guy, we got our guy type of thing. That's anyway. So, oh, just being over the moon right now. I was so happy. I called Brian right beforehand, and I screamed like a yeah. Just
I was at work. I didn't give a damn what was going on. I picked up the phone just to talk about it.
yes.
Work didn't matter.
Allen is the first quarterback in the 2018 quarterback class to sign a long-term deal. You know why? Because he's the best out of the whole group.
I mean, by far.
It's it's even saying that for someone that had an MVP season too. I mean, an actual MVP season, which is we'll talk about Lamar Jackson's MVP season. He didn't have Aaron Rodgers going on a revenge tour, or freaking quarterback going for a sequel.
Lamar Jackson, he went on an MVP tour for a completely different reason.
Mm-hmm.
He is a mobile quarterback. He's able to get those stats. The only similar type quarterback that might have came close to him, Baker Mayfield, and that's not saying he came close, but he was the next closest.
Mm-hmm.
But look at the wide receiving core he had to use: Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham. Yes, we have Stephon Diggs. Iron sharpens iron. In that sense, they made each other better.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that go on in Cleveland. But go ahead. I know you were making a point.
Yeah, like I said, it's and Allen's the first to sign, and he's gonna get this deal. And the thing is, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna say it right now. Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson not getting that money. They're not getting that money. You know why? Because there's one thing that Allen did that they have not.
He went toe to toe with Aaron freaking Rodgers for the MVP.
That's one. I was also talking about winning playoff games.
Playoff games.
Games that plural.
One away from the
Super Bowl.
I can't say it.
Super freaking Bowl, okay?
You can say it.
So it's like, I don't think they're going to get that money. They're going to get big money, though. They're going to get big money. Don't get me wrong. They're going to get big money, but they're not going to get nearly as much. Because, I'm happy for Josh. I love his story. I love how he had no college offers at all. And then, then he had to hustle and get his stuff, sending out thousands of emails to other schools and stuff. I mean, come on. You can't not root for that type of person.
Being from Buffalo, what he just did to get into Wyoming, just to get that offer, it's blue collar. Yeah. That's what the average Joes of Buffalo are. They're blue collar, hardworking, do what it takes to get the job done type people. That's what this team represents. This is what I've been saying since the very first freaking episode. These teams are woven into the fabric of our community. They represent the community in the best way possible. This GM, this coach, everything. We have the perfect setup in the Buffalo Bills organization right now.
Yep.
To represent our community. We have locked down our franchise quarterback who perfectly represents our community. We keep bringing in all this extra talent, like bringing in Cole Beasley. Yes, he's that Swiss Army knife type player who's always open, but he fits the mold. He is a culture player. He fits the culture of the community. That's what these guys are trying to do. That's why I keep falling deeper and deeper in love with this team.
I don't know. I'm just over the moon right now. I'm just so damn happy we got this over with. I don't know anything really else to say.
I got something to say.
Okay.
Let's look at this contract for a little bit.
Oh.
Let's look at this contract. So, as far as guaranteed money goes, Josh is getting 150 guaranteed right off the top.
Dollar bills, y'all.
150 million.
Stacked.
You want to know who the next closest quarterback?
Probably Mahomes.
It is Patrick Mahomes. He's making 141 million. Josh Allen's getting 9 more million guaranteed, so he's not making more over the duration of the contract, but he's making more guaranteed. It says a lot.
It's like the most guaranteed in not NFL history. I don't think so, but close to it.
I didn't look that part up in history,
Actually,
but
let me check.
as of right now, he's making more guaranteed than the guy, Patrick Mahomes. So, what did Josh Allen do to get to this point? Okay, the Bills drafted Josh Allen 7th overall in 2018. Since then, he has totaled 9,707 yards with 67 touchdown passes in 3 seasons. And it's not like it's been steady. It's not like the first year was high and then he's gone down. He has been on an incline. He has busted his ass to get to this point. This doesn't just, you don't give somebody that kind of guaranteed money just because. He worked his tail off getting to this point. So it's just one of the most.
It's crazy. We were talking about a couple years ago how Dak Prescott had the biggest contract in quarterback history.
Yeah.
And now,
and then Mahomes, and
then
now
Mahomes, and then we got Allen.
I mean, so just to kind of break down what $258 million over 6 years looks like. Dude's making $5,000 an hour. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it because you see the work he's putting in training camp. If you're even watching any videos, like there was this one I was just watching not too long ago. He's just randomly throwing balls into the net from like 20, 30 yards away. And there was one where Trubisky kind of gets into the way and he takes a duck. And there's no way Josh Allen could have seen the net. But as soon as Trubisky drops, he throws the ball. And it like bullseye right into the freaking square. I'm like, that's our quarterback. And that was before they signed him. Like, I haven't seen any highlights since they signed him. But this, I can't. We got our guy.
Mm-hmm.
He is stuck with us. I love it.
Stuck. Well, you know, it would be the case to say stuck, but it looks like he's genuinely happy to be with us.
Yeah.
And you know, the feeling is mutual, honestly.
Oh yes.
Yeah, quarterback with the most guaranteed, signing $100 million. Josh Allen.
Most guaranteed at signing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
$100 million.
$100 million.
QBs with the highest average is Mahomes and Allen, $2 million.
Yep.
And the thing is, and the funny thing is, like, oh, you know, some people are like, oh, he can make more than him. He did better last year than him and stuff. I'm like, that's how close Mahomes and Allen are to each other. They are going to be constantly compared to for the next years. I mean, years. They're going to be compared to each other.
Yeah.
The only difference is one has a Super Bowl, one does not. So that extra $2 million is going to go to the one that obviously got the Super Bowl. And he is just that little bit much better than Josh Allen. And who says it, you know, and my flip. We're going to be hearing this. This is the stuff I live for in football. Storylines. Yeah. And to have Allen and Mahomes year after year battling each other. Oh my God, his storylines is going to be so good. Every fucking year. Sorry. But
yeah, you had to do that. You had to bring up Allen, Mahomes, Bills, Chiefs. Look,
go ahead.
There's just a certain thing that irks the living heck out of me when we start talking about the Chiefs. I know it's so new. I know that.
Not new to the show.
No, it's not new to the show at all. But we played the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs last year. The year before that, you know, we didn't get as deep, but we've been in the playoffs. This team, this Kansas City Chiefs team, you know, like you were just saying, like you were talking about Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes being $2 million apart. When all the analysts and all the people talk about Patrick Mahomes, they don't talk about him like they talk about Josh Allen. They talk about Patrick Mahomes like he's at his peak. Josh Allen's right here. And they're saying that he hasn't hit his ceiling yet. This is what I'm talking about when I say, Kansas City, you're done. Your reign is over. I don't give a damn what kind of super team they can build in Tampa Bay. I'm focused on beating the AFC champions and getting to that S game, that SB game that I can't say the words to. That team that's in the hump, the team that's in front of us is the Kansas City Chiefs. It's over for you. Have you seen the kind of highlights Greg Russo and Boogie Basham's been putting up at training camp?
Kumarov.
I haven't even gotten into offense.
Honestly, it's kind of ridiculous and kind of a little bit unfair, if you ask me. Because now we're having these names that the Bills have they have Diggs and stuff, and they're just Diggs is all this, I'm like, no, we're not building a superstar team. We have Kumarov that used to be in the Saints, I think,
and Green
Bay, that he was like the third, fourth, fifth, sixth quarter.
Well, Aaron Rodgers went out and said he was their second best wide receiver.
Yeah, but in the actual depth, in the actual roster, he's like third, fourth.
Yeah,
and then we
haven't even talked about on offense. We haven't even talked about Gabe Davis.
Yeah, it's endless,
and we haven't even talked about Emmanuel Sanders.
Oh my god!
And then you're bringing up Kumaro. He's like a sixth wide receiver on this team.
Yeah, it's
Isaiah McKenzie, the rookie that's similar to Isaiah.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving Josh Allen all these weapons.
And the thing is like these weapons have been in the team. They have been in the team.
It's chemistry.
Yes, you learn with your quarterback, and then he makes you better. You make him better. It's just
iron sharpening iron.
Exactly. So it's honestly, it's I can't wait for season to start. I just want to see a preseason game right at this point. I mean, shoot, I
don't want to see Josh Allen in uniform.
I'm going
preseason game.
Trubisky.
Yes.
The MVP of Trubisky. The MVP. Here we go. We're gonna have him. He's gonna light it up.
Yeah.
He's gonna light it up. He's gonna get a contract on a different team.
I don't want to see 17.
The Dolphins gonna start him.
I don't want to see 17 or 14 suit up for a single preseason
or
game.
one. Well, actually, no.
I don't want to see them in
I want to see one.
No.
He needs playtime with the team.
Just stop it.
He needs playtime with the team.
Stop it immediately.
He needs it with the team.
No. They're sharpening their iron in training camp with this defense that we no. Stop it. Josh Allen is not taking any. I don't want him to take any risk in preseason.
It's only 3 games.
Just stop it.
Only 3 games.
Halt.
Whatever.
Silence.
Anyway, so the Dolphins get to see Josh Allen for another 8 years.
How you doing, Dolphins fan? Fins up. Fins up. Oh,
you guys are so screwed. All right,
it's over for you. You know how I talk about it's over for the Chiefs. I don't even have to say it.
It's been over for the Dolphins.
We just laugh at you. Josh Allen's gonna play a half against you and then sit it out and laugh at you himself. It's over. I can't. We're not even talking about the Jets.
No, I don't even acknowledge them. I'm only talking about the Dolphins because for some reason, I don't know why, the Dolphins still have the audacity to think that they have a quarterback. But whatever. I'm just laughing. I'm like, go ahead, give him $300 million. Please give Tua that money. You'd be like the Mets, paying a crappy player for the rest of your damn lives.
Basically. I mean, we love the Miami Dolphins as Buffalo Bills fans. We also love the New England Patriots.
I don't acknowledge them anymore, honestly.
I mean,
I know it's only been a year since Brady left, but literally in one season, if you can't see the collapse of one team and you don't think that was a collapse, then I don't know what to tell you.
Mac Jones is not your savior, Patriots fans.
Nope.
I don't care. He's not.
No.
Neither is Wham Bam Cam Newton. Shout out to my sister Becky. I know she loves Cam Newton.
Yeah, absolutely. Like she loves that. She absolutely loves Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Like like I'll be convinced that she probably wants his jersey. Okay, maybe not that far. I'm sorry, that was really bad.
Sorry, Becky.
I can't even go that far. Holy crap, that was bad. It came out of my mouth.
Yeah, but the bottom line is, Josh Allen is here to stay, and that's just bad news for especially the Dolphins. But he did sweep the Patriots last year. He also swept the Jets last year. It's just so much more fun because of what we see him do to the Dolphins. He just owns them.
Honestly, it's and the thing is that we as fans for the longest time, and this is we can fault ourselves. We can we can get to the point where we have delusions of grandeur in the past. Oh, we have the number one defense. We're gonna go. No,
That's me. That's my bad.
no, it's not your bad. I believe it too. I used to love our number one defensive Rex Ryan and blah 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 blah. But in the end of the day, we didn't really realize what was special, and everyone else in the division, well, mainly New England, knew was actually important.
Quarterback.
And I'm glad that we decided to snap.
Look at these highlights. Look at this throw. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Woo! Woo! Look at that first down. That was on 3rd and 22. That's what we locked up for 6 years, guys. That right there is what. Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh, that was the game winner. That was the game winner. So we locked that up for 6 years. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't.
So, like I said, going back to what we were saying about Mahomes and Allen, I'm looking forward to this rivalry for years to come. I don't think. I can care less what other fan bases care about us, but I don't think Kansas City fans are really looking at us as a threat. They're more of the top dogs. I think what's gonna make this rivalry so much like electric is if we take over, we get that one. So then it's like 1-1, and now we're battling each other for years. It's like want to compare old quarterbacks. It's like
Manning and Brady.
Manning and Brady. Freaking Marino and Kelly.
Roger Stafford.
Montana.
There's so many.
This is going to be that rivalry.
Yeah.
We're going to be this is going to put the Bills in the history books.
Yes, again,
and this time it's not for something that we don't want to talk about. It's going to be for something we're going to be proud of talking about. And we got the guy that's going to help us get to that point.
Yes.
And I am so ecstatic. I am so happy. I am beyond just... Yes. I have, honestly, I did a lot of the fangirling before the podcast. And I'm kind of out of it because, it happened. This is it. You know?
It's just... Yeah, we both fangirled, fanboyed right before, as soon as the news broke out, just like I'm sure everybody else did. But we had to get on here. We had to talk about it. We had to break some stuff down for you guys. It's an exciting time for us. We can't stress that enough for just the avid, borderline super fans that are trying to become super fans. This is a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know anybody that follows the Bills knows Josh Allen's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But it's such a huge deal to lock this guy down for long-term success. It's huge. Mafia, get excited.
Get really excited.
Get ecstatic. if you're just excited, get ecstatic.
Yeah.
It is a huge deal. Big things are coming this year and for 6 years to come. Wow. Yeah. We've got a couple of plays that we've had some requests for, Angel.
Yeah, we're gonna get right into it.
Before we get into that, it's hotter than Josh Allen's stat line this year, so I'm gonna get out of this jersey.
His pants too. So, but actually, might as well do the thing. It is kind of hot. Jerseys are hot, people. I'm just gonna do.
We're here in Florida.
Yeah, we're in Florida. We don't It's just hot all over.
It is.
But anyway, so hope you like that. Man, take out clothes and
You know,
anyway,
it's not Josh Allen.
so we got a couple plays
Per request.
lined up per request. One request and one kind of a request, but we actually had to kind of work around it, which is I think is hilarious that we actually found almost the exact same play, but like years after the one we were initially going. Actually, speaking of which, let's just start with that one. Let's just get right into it, not waste any time.
It's right up my alley.
Sorry,
Defense.
Joshy boy. I don't wanna mute you, but you're gonna have to be muted for the time being. Gotta do this again. We're gonna be doing this live.
Yep.
So we're not no frills, no editing for the most part. I did say that F-bomb once, so we're gonna be demonetized, but that's fine. Whatever. We don't get monetization anyway, so it is what it is. But so I'm not gonna break down this play. Brian is, but I'm gonna give you a funny thing, a little funny moment about this play and what we were initially trying to do.
Yes.
So the original play was actually years before that, and to be exact, almost 3 years before it. A certain quarterback that the Browns used to have called Money Mentel. And this guy was actually at that game. First game that Menzel showed up in
the Ralph.
At the Ralph at the time, yeah, the Ralph at the time. He was there live. I was watching it, of course. And it was a safety. And people go crazy for safeties. And safeties are like low key, like, super hype moments. I love it because everyone gets to do this, and everyone loves doing that. It's just a nice proud moment. But we could not find that clip for the life of us because that's usually how things work when it comes to planning things out.
Johnny Manziel doesn't deserve highlight.
But the funny thing is, in the process of trying to find it, we found this play. This was 2 years ago against their current quarterback, Baker Mayfield.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this play was almost very similar to the one that happened to Johnny Manziel.
The only difference is the Kyle Williams just bull rushed up the
field. That was the fun part.
Yeah.
It was just a pure dominance play in Kyle Williams.
Yeah.
It was like,
Kyle Williams knew this guy was a showboater, so he's just like, oh, this is perfect.
You probably remember the meme where, Manziel's just laying down on his back. That's what happened. That was the game. That was
Kyle
the meme.
Williams is standing up like this, doing the Johnny Manziel, Money Manziel.
No, that was
everybody was up doing.
No. But the one who did that before him too, and he did the money sign. It was freaking our linebacker. He's been with us forever. God, why am I blanking on it? Anyways, linebacker. Anyway, Hughes.
Oh, Jared.
Hughes did that money thing before Manziel did it.
Hughes is an edge rusher.
Yeah, his edge rusher. Sorry, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Linebacker. Anyways, so yeah, that's the happening, and everyone started doing the money thing after they got a safety and practically knocked him out. I think they knocked him out. I'm not sure exactly if they did or not.
I think they knocked his pride out.
Yeah, but he was on the floor he literally stood to the floor.
I mean, if I was getting whooped up on, that bad, I'd be staying on the floor too.
All right, so we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it, and then Brian's gonna do the thing.
All right, so before Angel hits pause here, you can see that we've got 4 defensive linemen right there on the line. What I want you people to pay attention to is Tremaine Edmonds right behind that line. That is our middle linebacker. You can see our strong safety, Taron Johnson, number 24. And on the other side, I believe up top, that's Matt Milano. Right under
here?
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe that's Milano. Trey White's on the top. But what I want you to pay attention to when we look at this first take, is Tremaine Edmonds. And as the play is starting, you're going to see this guy looking at each and every one of the offensive linemen to see which way they're going to be blocking, to see if he has an open lane to the quarterback. Because right now, he can tell there's no running back there. So he's just looking for a lane to get to the quarterback. Press play.
Only has one catch. Tre'Davious White done a good job so far.
Look at that.
On the Browns wide receiver. And there is a safety. Tremaine Edmonds.
Flawless.
A sack of Mayfield in the end zone, and we are tied at 9.
How good this play was executed. Once we go back, 4-3 defense, and this is kind of a split. This is kind of a split between zone and man because you got Trey White at the top, Levi Wallace at the bottom. You got your
actually, it's something I just realized. Look at Edmonds' signals.
Yeah, he's telling them that. See, Hyde and Johnson. He's telling them stay back because he notices those two.
I think he knew right off the bat that it was him. I think he's calling it right there.
Yeah, because he sees that these two wide receivers, if you put the mouse around these two guys, he sees that those two guys are running out and they're not blocking. So he's going to have a wide open lane to the quarterback. This is an easy safety play for him. He read that like a freaking kindergarten book. I don't know if it's because this is Baker Mayfield's first year.
Second year.
Okay, this is Baker Mayfield's second year, but yeah, you saw right before, if you looked at Baker Mayfield, he kind of checked that pass because the wide receiver wasn't looking back at him yet. This is what, right there. He checks the pass. There's nobody looking at him.
And see, don't get me wrong. I think this was like Baker Mayfield's best year too.
Yeah.
At the same time, but you can tell that he's going through the same progressions.
Yeah.
As far as doing still rookie things, just like Allen did. Allen was no different. I mean, look, this is not a bash Mayfield, bash the Browns type of thing. This is really just kind of taking advantage of a wide-eyed rookie-ish or second-year quarterback.
It's not even that. Like, yes, it's that. It's good to have a different perspective. But my point on this is to just shine a light on how smart of a player Tremaine Edmonds is. Not only did he notice the pump fake, but he is directing his cornerback and his safety because he sees these two slot wide receivers are going out for a pass instead of blocking. He's got a wide open lane at Baker Mayfield. 49, Tremaine Edmonds. It's over. This is just textbook for him. This is valedictorian playing with 2.1 GPA guys. Tremaine Edmonds, you're going to see throughout the year how smart this guy is, and he does not get enough credit. He gets critiqued negatively way too much. And he is a high IQ. He's a young guy too. He's like 25, 24.
His first year, second year?
He's like he came into the league as a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
He wasn't even 21 when he started. This is a smart, sharp dude. He's already captain of the defense.
He's the signal man of the defense.
Yeah. It takes a lot of work to be a middle linebacker.
I mean, mind you, you have to understand the responsibilities of what he carries. He is the guy. He is the last line of defense of communication between.
Look at this right here, though. If you move the cursor over Taron Johnson and Levi Wallace, look at who they're looking at. Who are they looking at? They are looking at Tremaine. Even Micah Hyde is looking at Tremaine Edmonds. Micah Hyde, Taron Johnson, Levi Wallace, all of these guys looking at Tremaine Edmonds. He has to get all of this out before the play even starts.
Well, that too. I mean, he's also taking a play. I mean, if you think about it, he's also taking a sacrificial play. He's letting go his guy to take a chance on a read that he thinks he's got right.
Yeah.
And because guess what happens?
Yeah.
You play this, guess who's going free?
Yep.
Hey guys, I need you to get my back.
Micah Hyde's not blitzing.
Wide open, technically speaking.
He could have got the ball away if he ran through his progressions.
But he trusted.
And when we say progressions, we mean when Baker Mayfield looks to the left, if that guy is not open, he doesn't pump fake and still look at that guy. He moves to his next receiver. If you watch this one more time, you're going to see.
He's looking there, and then he's going to look down the middle. Right now.
Yep.
Too late.
It's too late.
Yeah.
But right after he pump fakes, he's still looking at that same receiver.
And the problem with Mayfield, which they took advantage of, is that he was focusing too much on clearly focusing
This play
too much
was
on, I don't know if it's
his top-
Beckham or
yeah.
whatever, Landry.
This play is clearly to his top of the screen wide receiver.
Look how much, I mean, we're slowing down the time, but look how much time is he looking at that side while he has pass rushing, literally getting ready to bombard him. So
it's just something that, you know, maybe a seasoned quarterback is obviously going to get the ball away, knowing where he's at.
Because mind you, like if you notice, and if you notice, a lot of the safeties are really with the younger quarterbacks for most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that's a fact. I'm not saying that's a fact. I'm not saying rookie quarterbacks give up safeties. Allen is one of them too. He's given up safeties too. He did it to the Jets a couple of years back. It was one of the first games of the season. He gave up a safety
But there's
to them.
seasoned quarterbacks that give up safety
Exactly.
too. It just depends on how hungry that quarterback is.
Again, an experienced quarterback does this. Okay, done. Move on. Guess what? There's a running back right over the
Wide
middle.
open. Yep.
And he would have got him easily. I mean, you would say, yeah, okay, maybe.
He would have completed it, but it would have been 2-3 yards. And
But
then
it's only
tied.
first down.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's like, again, experienced quarterback compared to a second year or rookie quarterback. This is the stuff they're gonna go through. This is why you don't when teams and when people like they talk about Belichick as far as like when he smells blood with the rookies, he really does. He exposes rookies. That's his thing. He has
And this is something that Leslie Frazier has worked with Tremaine Edmonds
exactly.
on. And yeah,
And don't get me wrong, I think Frazier's just as ruthless on rookies than freaking Belichick. If anything, I mean, he does not. He exposes them big time. So, other parts about this play that I actually liked is so I think where was it? I'm trying to see. I think it was. Oh, okay. This right here. Milano. This I actually like this part of the play a lot. So you see Milano, he's following. I think that's 13. Yeah, that was Beckham. He's following. He's following Beckham. Then immediately stops.
Yeah, he knew that the safety happened.
He knew that the safety happened, or something was going to happen. That's why he pulled back
and started running towards.
Exactly. So, that I love the awareness of that, because here's the thing: is, I mean, don't get me wrong. Look, you still have White covering. I mean, yeah, it'd be a 2-1, but he trusts White enough that he was able to kind of let his receiver just go, his assignment go.
Yeah.
Just
when we look at this play at full speed, you just see that there is no time for Baker Mayfield.
Oh, yeah. No time.
There's Tremaine Edmonds there before he has any idea what to do. Like,
let's count the seconds. Okay.
Exactly.
Let's snap. Okay.
Here we go. Snap 1,000, 2, 1,000. It's over. Yeah. He has 2 seconds to get rid of the ball before Tremaine Edmonds is there. It just shows. When you can get to the quarterback in 2 seconds, that shows the brilliance of that middle linebacker. That is what we're talking about. Pay attention to Tremaine Edmonds. Angel, give me the next play.
All right, the next one we have is one of my favorite ones. A lot of people's favorite ones, because the majestic.
Oh, Micah Hyde.
Micah Hyde.
And these color rush jerseys.
Oh my God, it's so sad.
Yeah, not to mention what team
Man down.
Against.
Oh, it's the Dolphins. It's the Dolphins. The 0-5 Dolphins.
And they need an onside kick in order to have a chance at victory in this game.
Yeah, that's right. Dolphin fans.
OMG.
Anyway, playing the
Down to block, and the second man down to try and recover.
Okay.
Sanders high up in the air, and Micah Hyde has it, and there he goes!
does not feel full force.
Micah to the house!
Everyone's partying.
Look at that crowd.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Get the whole sideline is erupting.
Courage to go up and snap that ball in the air. Micah Hyde, great ball skills at the high point, all hands, a pirouette, a 360 move, and then he comes up running. Told you, only in practice have I ever seen that happen.
He's going to hold on to that football. Micah Hyde spinning his way and then off to the races for a special teams touchdown.
Crap.
But rewind it and tell me how many people on the Dolphins side.
Man down to block, and the second man down to try and recover.
Sanders high up in the air, and Micah Hyde.
There's one guy. Meanwhile, Micah Hyde's just patiently waiting like a safety does.
Mm-hmm.
And he sees the blocks being made and he just follows the ball and snatches it. Normally, on onside kicks, the receiving team, which was us, is going to put wide receivers or safeties like Micah Hyde out there. A hands team, people that have hands. So
Look, no one. Not looking.
Nobody,
not looking.
nobody is looking.
Not looking. Not looking.
Nobody on the. That's their job, to recover the ball. And meanwhile, we're just creating blocks for Micah Hyde to just simply catch
Can we
360.
talk about? I think that was 91.
God.
21. Poyer with the boom.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Oh, I want to slow this down.
yeah.
I want to see this. I love Poyer. I love Poyer so much because
Sure.
of his hits.
Jordan Poyer's my boy.
Oh my god, he's such
There's
a
a reason
guy.
I bought this dude's jersey.
He
Okay?
look, watch this. Look at it. Oh my, jeez,
Donk.
clean.
Oh, good night.
Oh,
Good night.
oh my god.
I mean, it's not like dude would have had a chance at Hyde.
No,
anyways.
he wasn't paying attention at all.
That just shows, like, this. What was it? 0-5.
Yeah, they're 0-5.
That just shows we were 4-1. They were 0. That just shows the class. That just shows the skill.
All right, so
All right,
this
so-
is a perfect shot of everyone not looking at the ball. Clearly,
Nobody.
the ball's over here. By the way, these guys are looking at this.
And look at Hyde. Put the cursor on Hyde. Look at him. He sees the ball the whole way.
He's looking at the ball the whole
There is
entire way.
nobody
Yeah,
on the
of course he's
defensive
returning. He has to look at the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, he kind of
okay,
needs to
so-
do that.
Yeah, but our job is to recover the ball. Their
Mm-hmm.
job is to recover the ball.
Yes.
You would think there would be at least one guy, one white jersey, looking at the ball. No.
That's your J60. It was just majestic.
And it was all set up by the Poyer block.
Okay, back to the blocks. Hold on. Okay. All right,
We got
so
Edmonds at the top,
Evans on top,
Lorenzo Alexander,
Alexander, and of
50.
course Poyer and I forgot,
51.
I forgot, maybe that was a special teamer.
Yeah.
But of course, the first block, clean as a whistle. Boom,
Yep.
on
Block,
my face.
Block. And
Second
clear on
block,
the way.
perfect path,
Yep.
cleared, and then
And there's the Poyer block.
the Poyer block. I think that's like the final straw right there,
Yep.
technically speaking.
Here goes. And he's a smaller dude too. Poyer's
Mhm.
a smaller dude laying the smackdown on a bigger dude.
Clear as day. Look at that path. Come on now.
And it's over. It's over. Now, one thing that I kind of want to break down for the people that don't know a whole lot about onside kicks. What you see Micah Hyde do after he catches it, the game's over. The Dolphins have 0 timeouts left.
Yeah.
If you circle down there, they have 0 timeouts. Micah Hyde could have easily just caught the ball and just laid down.
Mhm.
He could have just laid down. The game would have been over. The quarterback would have came out, kneeled it. It's over. Dolphins can't stop the clock. I don't disagree with what he did.
Some people will say, "Hey, look, take the knee,
Yeah,
call it a day."
take the knee, call it a day. But
I think, to be honest, I think this is the. I don't know if this is the exact reason why, but this is what I assume. Maybe think that this is really the reason they really didn't score that much. The defense themselves didn't score that much,
Yeah.
or special teams. So
Well-
maybe they just need some. Look, you'd be surprised by a touchdown by a
Yeah,
special
here we go.
teamer
This is what I'm
or
talking
a touchdown by a defensive player means so much.
it sparks.
It just erupts that locker room, erupts the whole entire team. It's like,
It erupts the crowd, obviously.
yeah. So it's honestly,
Everybody except for that Dolphins fan sitting there in the
just that
front
one
crowd.
over there.
Oh, poor guy.
Why did you get these?
Oh, there's a couple of. Oh my goodness.
It's like looking at a.
I would feel bad for them, but I can't.
I was gonna say something funny, but I'm not gonna go there. It's like, get. Anyways, no. It was gonna be.
I don't care if it's untasteful.
No, it's very untasteful. But anyways, so yeah, these scores mean a lot. So, yeah, they could have easily dealt the ball and then, that's it. But no one really likes that. And the thing is, look,
He had a
look,
wide open lane.
look, man.
As
okay?
soon as he catches the ball,
He is one of the he's a safety.
He's one of the all-time.
Safeties are known for one big thing besides booms is being the ultimate opportunist.
Yep.
They are there to do exactly that. Is
Yep.
take the ball away, any means necessary, and that's what
Exactly
he did.
what he did.
He
And when you
did.
got
He
blocked
took
like
the
that,
he took the money in bank edge style, took it and cashed it in
Yeah.
right away.
it's over.
And look,
It-
Did-
it-
you tell me this team that like let's get right here. You tell me that this whole locker room erupting going to him doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
Please.
and please, with 1 minute 38 seconds left on the
Mhm.
clock, the crowd is singing the Bill shout song until this game is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dolphins are going to get the ball back here, but what are they going to do with it? I would just kneel it if I were you.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop. Just end it. Just end your misery.
And here's the thing. The kicker did nothing wrong. He actually did
This
a
was a
really
great
good job.
onside kick.
That was a textbook onside kick. 10 yards, just enough.
Up in the air.
Up in the air. But no one in their team went for the ball.
This is just
It's ridiculous how that even happened.
this is just another example of how
It's
we outclass the Dolphins.
look,
just-
no one went after the ball. Not one single person.
Just stop it. Just stop it. I can't do this anymore. The Dolphins suck. They're a terrible football team. I mean, get these guys out. I can't deal with this. The Dolphins are terrible. You're gonna. I just want to play them every single week. Just not because I hate them, not because we would just win 50 to what was it, 50 to 10 last year or whatever the score was. They're just a terrible, classless team, and they got such a good defense, guys. Oh my God, their defense was it was rated so great. And what happens each time the Bills play 'em?
They came to our stadium being number 2 defense in the league.
I
The
can't.
number 2 defense in the league. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. The number 2 defense in the league.
Do you think Josh Allen cares about
With
that?
the top defensive player of the year.
Xavier Howard. Do you think Josh Allen cares about that, Angel?
No, doesn't. It really doesn't. You know how much he really doesn't care about that? Hold on. I just went down.
Oh,
I can't spell.
this is what I'm talking about here. He's getting ready to pull up a highlight
I
that
just-
is going to blow
can
your
we-
mind.
Let's give the Dolphins fans some cold sweats right now.
Oh goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh my God! Remember this game?
Oh, there's our boy.
Last game of the season.
Look, the number 2 defense has a 3rd down and 4.
Oh
The
my
number
God!
2
What are they
defense-
gonna do to Josh Allen? Oh no! Oh wait.
Number
that's
2
right.
defense.
That's
Oh,
right,
Stephon Diggs.
Got my face.
And he fights for the first down because that's just what he does.
It's honestly, it's
Mm.
again, this was the illusion that we used to have back then when it came to our teams. Defense. Oh, it's doing fantastic. Hey, they got a sack. They probably like going absolute ape shit because of that sack. But you know what happened?
Josh Allen go through his.
It just. Oh, he almost got that one too. I remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that one too. But that's one of the points is how quick he's going through his. Did he get? He might have got that one.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I guess he
that's right.
did.
That was a hell of a play. Don't get me wrong.
That was-
They have good players, mind you. He's also disputing a contract with the Dolphins right now. Oh!
Tua. What happened?
That's
there,
right.
Tua?
This was his worst game of the season too.
Poor Tua.
Oh my God!
Or-
Did he miss this one too? Did he miss it? No, he didn't.
No, they had a good. That's our kicker now. That's our dude.
Oh, that's right. That's our good. That's our kicker. But anyway, but yeah, it's honestly, it's like you have to recognize. See, I don't want the Dolphins to suck. I want us to be competitive.
Yeah.
This is why I hate Tua, because it reminds me. Oh God, that kick was so
Oh,
good. That kick was so good. But yeah, I don't want them to be like how we used to be with Fitzmagic.
Yeah.
No, he's a mediocre at best. He was okay. He had a good season with us. He was like best quarterback at the time.
Yeah.
But he was still, in the end of the day, just a journeyman, and he was also just kind of just there. He didn't do
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins keep on. It's just it's kind of similar. What they're doing with Tua. I think they're relying too much. Yeah, he had a year. A lot was proven in that year.
McKenzie for 6.
That's my dude right there.
Uh,
That's my dude. But it's honestly, I want Dolphins to do good. Get rid of that damn quarterback you have. You know, he was an okay quarterback in college, but he was also a system quarterback. How many Alabama quarterback? That's not hating Alabama because everyone knows I hate them.
Roll Tide.
But how many Alabama quarterbacks are doing well in the league right now?
Roll Tide.
There's more. You want to know something? You want to know a cool fact? How many guaranteed contracts do Alabama quarterbacks have to Wyoming quarterbacks?
All right. All right. The man has got a point. The man has got a point.
Oh God, I just thought about that one too. I'm like, damn, dude.
I ain't even mad because of what transpired today with Josh Allen. I ain't even mad.
How many Alabama quarterbacks have freaking contracts and don't?
Oh,
Well, McKenzie had a day that day too. That's right.
he's doing the salsa again.
Hey, somebody here doing the one in the Giants doing it. I'm on fire.
No more Victor. Yeah, that was a good point. That was a solid point. That was a hot.
Not a hot take. That was just true.
That was a hot take.
I want him. I want to
Get Seki the.
Genzeki's good as hell.
Like,
He's the only reason why they even had a decent fucking season.
Get him out of here.
Honestly.
He's on the same level as.
No, he's not. That's right.
uh,
We returned the touchdown. That's right.
Look at McKenzie go.
We could have done this one. I just realized that.
Playing for them because that would suck if that's what's playing for them.
Anyways.
Yeah.
But, we were just watching the highlights right now of the Dolphins game.
Yeah, we're just trying to shine some light on what's going to happen in our division.
Let me show you what we missed. I mean, again, this is going to go unedited, just a straight up, fudgy stuff. Obviously, we're going to get better with this.
Here comes the McKenzie return.
Yeah, just in case you missed it. I know you guys have not.
We were talking about it, but this is just what happens when you kick punts to Isaiah McKenzie. Okay?
Yeah. Oh my God.
If you're the Miami Dolphins. But it just shines a different kind of light on what can happen if you win 6. If you sweep your division and win 6 divisional games. It's hard to win one game in this league. But when you can
we didn't need this game. We did not need this game at all.
Matt Barkley came in and won this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like he didn't. But my point is, it's hard enough to win one game in this league, but when you can beat the same team twice in the same season, that says something. That says a lot. I mean, yes, you're used to the same team, but they're used to you too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
didn't get this. Yeah, they didn't get this. I remember.
Oh, that's some defense, and that's Zimmer. Look at these are backups.
Backups. You had to do a freaking.
You just no.
Your MVP that game is our kicker now.
He belongs to us. This is what I'm trying to say. This is textbook for us.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
What else? What else you got for these people, man? I can't even talk about the Dolphins anymore.
Honestly, it's just fun. This is something that I think Buffalo deserved, and we're just having a good freaking time. That's what it is.
We're just showing you what our franchise quarterback is capable of.
Mm-hmm.
And when we play these games against the Miami Dolphins, like there's the jokes going around that Josh Allen is their daddy. Mm-hmm. Josh Allen owns the Miami Dolphins.
Oh,
there's reasons for that.
I'm loving all the comments and stuff about people saying, "Oh, he did good in the COVID year. Congratulations." I'm like, okay, so you want to say that? Are you going to say that about Rodgers too?
You could say that about Rodgers.
Can you say that about Rodgers? No, you cannot say that about Rodgers. You wouldn't say that about Rodgers.
And do you see just how get Josh Norman off this team? I hate him. But do you see how many people are packing the stands at training camp?
Mm-hmm. 15,000 for the first training camp day.
Do you know how loud the Mafia gets? We know, but does the rest of the nation know how loud the Mafia gets?
This was the first game they had crowds. Oh, that's right. They didn't need to do anything.
Josh Norman's one highlight of the year. One positive highlight. I just can't. I can't with him.
He's still the team.
I
I haven't heard him move.
cut him. I don't know.
They're retired.
I don't think he is, but he deserves to be cut. Wow, that was holding. AJ Klein just got horse collared at the beginning of that. It is what it is. It's 35.
You want to talk about mobility too? Here's another thing about mobility. That's actually is
Shut up, Josh Norman.
That was actually a good play.
Josh Norman sucks.
Mobility. Okay, you have Tua. He's half the size of Josh Allen.
Who is that?
You know who that is.
Who is that?
You know who that is.
It's not my guy.
It's not. You know who it is.
No, I don't want to.
You know who it is.
Okay, Xavier Howard, you got an interception against the
That
backup
was, 10th,
quarterback.
that was his 10th one, basically.
Yeah, against the backup quarterback. Didn't this game kind of like eliminate them from the playoffs too?
Yes, it did. It eliminated them from the playoffs. They couldn't even win against backups.
Oh, Devontae Parker, you suck.
But yeah, it's just Tua's half the size of Allen, and yet I don't know if I want to say Tua's faster or
There's
or
no
Allen's
way
faster.
Yes.
But half the size, and yeah, he can't run as much.
Game, set, match. I don't care
Oh,
if it's the
it was
third
not over
quarter.
then. Remember this? Still another 20 more points that need to be added to that board.
Look, it's just look
Oh,
at
that's
Matt,
right. This is the
Barkley.
bomb.
Matt Barkley. To Gabe Davis.
Mm-hmm.
This is another
You
guy.
can just pick out players in this team that are just gonna go off. This is great.
Xavier Howard is covering Gabe Davis, mind you. Antonio Williams.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't show up until the end of the year. This is one of the guys that people have been sleeping on. He might make the roster.
But he has a lot of competition. That's for damn sure.
Well, it's obviously going to be Motor and Moss, but it is what it. Oh, the Dean Marlowe.
Was that Tua again?
Yeah, that's Tua.
Oh, that's Tua again. Huh?
Poor Tua.
Yeah, that's their quarterback. That's what they wanted. Oh my god.
He's not happy.
No, he's not happy at all.
Williams again
again.
for 6. That's his second touchdown, which is more than Tua Tagovailoa has accomplished to this game. I just can't. The Dolphins, they're an afterthought. I get hyped up to talk about the Chiefs because they are actual competition. We haven't seen Josh Allen in these highlights in a while. It just says something. The reason why we're doing this podcast so close to the next one is because of the contract signing. Of
Oh, we
Josh
had to.
We've had the request for breaking down plays like the safety and the onside kick. A lot of the same requests for similar type plays.
Mhm.
But the bottom line is Josh Allen signed today. He is with us until 2028. This is a huge deal. And this game that we're showing you on the screen is just, or the Dolphins game that we were showing you on the screen is just emblematic of what he's capable of.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he left at halftime because of the end of the season. We clinched already. But these are things that he can do. We don't need to keep him in games at the beginning of the season if we're up 30-3. You know?
Yeah. And if Dable is as good as as far as developing quarterbacks and putting them in the right track, might happen with Trubisky too. Hey, he might shape up to something. Then we could trade him for a nice asset, and hey, that's a win-win. I mean,
Seriously.
because the thing is and just talking to another quarterback, Trubisky has the raw ability to do it.
He was a starting quarterback in this league.
Yeah, he was. And, he was just not utilized well. Maybe he'd be utilized better here.
He's not going to get the in-game experience.
No,
obviously.
I mean, I think he might get some after,
if we see more games like the Dolphins.
Yeah, which I hope we have more of it, because that's another thing we didn't even experience. Something we don't experience often with the Bills teams is blowout games. To that extent, the last 3 out of the last 4 games of the season were over 30 points.
I can't.
I mean, 30 points, winning over 30 points.
I'm on
The
cloud
Broncos, the Dolphins, and the Patriots.
I can't.
The team that passed over Josh Allen, the team that we hate, and the team we really hate. It's like you can't make this stuff up. It's like,
You can't. It's the changing of the guards in the AFC East. And this year, Kansas City freaking Chiefs.
the last one.
Is the changing of the guards in the AFC as a whole. Your reign is over. I cannot stress this enough, Patrick Mahomes. We've got pass rushers now. You're going down. It's going to hurt for you. This game is going to be painful. Not only is it going to be painful for you while you're on the field, but while you're watching your defense get torn up and massacred by the guy named Josh Allen that's making more guaranteed money than you. 9 million. Where's my camera? Where is it? They can't hit. Yeah. Yeah. You, Patrick Mahomes, I'm talking to you. Unedited.
Anyways, so that is pretty much for, I won't even call it the episode 9.
I wasn't done yet.
Come on, man.
All right.
But this is not episode 9. We're gonna have an episode 9. That's gonna be TBD at the moment. We're gonna figure that out. But
We just had to bring these 2 plays that people were requesting us to break down.
and of course we have to break the news for Josh Allen.
Yes.
Got it. So this will be up tonight.
Tonight.
Please, for all things that is Zeus and the freaking gods out there, comment the video, share the video, like the video.
Anything that you have to say about the video, do it on Facebook or do it on YouTube. I don't care if
Do it on YouTube. It helps a lot.
I
You won't believe how much it really helps to have likes and comments on our video.
we can't stress this enough, guys.
Please.
Please help us out. We want to gain traction. We want to get a bigger audience, and we need our current audience to help us out with that. Please, 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 please like, comment, share. That's all we ask. It takes, how long does it take?
I mean, right now I can just,
He's gonna like, comment, and share in about 15 seconds.
I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Uh,
I'm gonna pull up the thing. I'm gonna go to our YouTube. And just
3, 4,
actually, you know what?
6,
Nickel,
7, 8,
Nickel,
9,
City,
11, 12,
Podcast,
13, 14, 15,
Oh, should I said that? Oh, what the hell is that?
18, 19.
What? Stop counting.
Well, it's Nickel City Hot Takes, first of all. He's
All right, here we go. Here we go.
There we
So there's our newest video.
There's our
and then-
newest one.
Right
Where
there.
I left off at 15 seconds, but if we were to
So
start
there
over,
you
we're
go.
at about
Like.
7. Oh, there's the like.
Comment.
Like at 7 seconds.
Mhm.
oh.
Thank you, Becky.
There's Becky.
Comment and sub.
Please comment, sub, like, share. Get on Facebook. We've gained good traction on Facebook. We need help. Review our page on Facebook. But most of all, while we're doing these video podcasts, get involved, comment, share, like, tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. Send us some more reaction videos. We'll break whatever you want down for you.
If we
We
can find
just, yes, if we can find it, we just need to hear from you.
Yes.
So we can't stress this enough. We need to grow, but we need your help to do it. And
Please.
we appreciate anything that you can do. Like we said, like, comment, sub, YouTube. Like, share, and review us on Facebook. Please. Please, please, please.
Anyway, that was Nickel City Hot Takes special episode. Josh Allen is our boy. Joshy boy.
He's with us for 6 years. Mafia, get excited. Here we go. Here we go.